bum 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 bum, and we are live. Actually, I need some music up as well. I have so much going on my computer right now. My computer's definitely gonna hate me, but it's okay. It's okay if my computer hates me. Welcome to anyone coming in. I'm just getting some music up for us. Lower this down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Let me go ahead and get this stream tweeted out here so we can go completely live, because that would be amazing. Boom. Let me go ahead and come to Twitter. We are live, waiting for Minecraft Live to see new pet edition. What will we get? Working on thumbnails and chatting. Till then, come join. Boom. Getting that all going, working, and then actually put that link there. Tweet that out. Get this stream going. No data on my stream. Why is that? Why is there no data on my stream? Maybe because nothing's going on? That's okay. We'll have something going on here in a second, because we're going to be working on some thumbnails until we get what's going on all down. So we're just waiting for the Minecraft Live to come in. So it starts at 11:20, so we've got about 25-ish minutes until then. So until then, we can just kind of chill out, and we're going to work on some thumbnails here so you guys can kind of see my progress a little bit. So I will be fair warned for you guys, this is going to give some spoilers into a few episodes down the line for Minecraft Achievement Hunt and whatnot, but at the same time, it depends on how far we get, and until then, we can wait until then. So let's go ahead and get this editing going, because I gotta get some stuff done. I'm very, very busy today, but I thought I could fit in an extra live stream where I could, so let's go ahead and see where is the thumb screenshot that we are looking for. Not this one, it's this one right here. Boom. Go ahead and lower this back. Okay, there we go. It's not bad. That's like a pretty good angle here, so that's very, very nice. Something I do need to do is I need a better photo of netherite in all reality. You know what? Hold on. I got this. Ancient debris in Minecraft. If we look up a good old image here. Okay, and save image as. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a good image here for the pile. See, that's a good I've got a good image for a pile here on Google, but it's too tall because we're in a mining section. But that's okay, so let's go ahead and apply this layer here. Image. Error YouTube not receiving enough video change. Smooth streaming, as viewers will experience buffering. Well, you know, if YouTube wasn't such a butt sometimes, we'd be fine, but you know, we can't have all the customizations and stuff we want. So downloads, ancient debris here, perfect. So we go ahead and enlarge this so it's easier to click, and we're going to switch over to magic wand here. If you're curious on what I'm using, is just straight up paint.net. It's what I use for my thumbnails. That and Canva. They're very, very good. Did I just press Control X? I pressed Control C. Like I wanted to copy something. That is not what I wanted to do. Boom. Okay, so now that we have this, it's all about getting the right size and angle. I probably could have done this a bit better otherwise, but it's still okay. Open widget. is not receiving enough video. You know, if it would catch up, I have enough going on. So let's see if we can get this going down here. Get this to the right size and the right spot. See, that just... Well, okay, let's first of all, let's flip it horizontally. That might help it, maybe, a little bit. Go ahead and throw here. I mean, that's not bad. If we angle it right, we need to angle it more up. I'm thinking something more like this. No, see, that looks like it's angled weirdly. Let's try to line up with these blocks. See, I kind of want that block size, so I think that's what I need to work towards first, is getting it to the right block size. I'm trying to improve my quality of thumbnails and whatnot. So, and we still have a good 22.5 minutes until the Mine Live for 2021 goes off. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this fitted right. It's really difficult to try to put this in, actually. I think I know how I want to do this next time that I do a thumbnail like this. I have a much better idea for how I want to do it, but I just kind of set this up very poorly here. See, that fits almost, but it's like too big, because if I want another one, it's not going to look right. I mean, hold on. Let's go ahead and duplicate this and see if we can put them like side by side like this, right? Okay, and then make one more of these again. Yo, Nick, what's up, my man? Let me know how it's going, because it says YouTube's kind of buffering because I don't have a whole lot going on. But I'm just working on some thumbnails and whatnot until Minecraft Live, and we can see what pet is going to be chosen. Do you know what the pets are, Nick? And do you know which pet you want to be chosen? Because I know what I want to be chosen. That's if I can remember the name of it. So let's go ahead and move this third block of netherite debris. I am giving a fair warning, Nick. This is a thumbnail creation for a future episode of Minecraft Achievement Hunt. Like a good, it's going to be like a week and a half, 2 weeks from now before you see it. But I'm just giving you a fair warning. Let's go ahead and... That doesn't look all that bad. I think that top one needs to be moved down. So we'll move it down like this, right? And then what we can do is put it behind the other two. Yeah, there we go. That's not all that bad. Okay, and if what we do is go ahead and group these three together, so now we have them all on one. And now what we can do is, I'm going to my friend's house for Minecraft Live soon. That's pretty cool, man. I never got to do that stuff. I mean, I always went to my friend's house and stuff, but Minecraft Live and things, you know, things like this weren't as popular with YouTube Minecraft Live and stuff. I love it now. It's a great opportunity, and this was a great way to put in just a little bit of extra live stream here, especially since I have such a busy day today. But with this back nether debris here, I'm thinking we're gonna take these effects and we're gonna first of all outline it if we can without overdoing it. So outline, there we go. That's pretty good, actually. I like that outline. So let's go ahead and keep that and duplicate that. Actually no, I did the wrong thing. I combined them. Undo and duplicate. Well, we duplicate this again because I want copper golem. I want the copper golem I could be okay with depending on the history. I want more history behind it and more on how you control how it would press buttons and whatnot. If you could control it really well, I'd really like it. But at the same time, I want Alsa, is that whatever it is, the flying one that's kind of like the evokers, that would get stuff for you, because that'd be really freaking cool. Because in the intro, it brought like cookies to him, so I don't know if it has to be a found item or whatnot. So that's what I'm really interested in. But the reason that we're going to go ahead and take a third layer to this is because we want to keep the outline solid. If we don't want to keep the outline solid, because we're doing a blur next. These blur effects is how I give motion and everything to it. Actually, I don't really need blur effects. It's netherite. Actually, but I could do a radical blur and see how that comes out. Yeah, that radical blur looks pretty good. Let's just not intensify it too much. Ooh, that's a little too much. Go back this way a little bit. What about this? Yeah, that's sideways. It's not bad. I want to decrease this more. Okay, and what about decreasing this a little bit more? That's pretty good. I like that. That's good. So what we're going to do now is combine these three layers together. You got to give the ally an item, then it will bring more of it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's called. And yeah, I know what it does. But if it's any item, that's the thing. So like, what if you're giving it diamonds and you go get more diamonds? Because it gave cookies. Cookies are a crafted item, you know? So even if it was diamond ore, because then you could fortune it, and that'd be even better, actually. Actually, that's ingenious. Send it to find diamond ore and then bring it back and fortune it. Not just diamonds. That'd be absolutely ingenious to add. Okay. What we need to do with this back layer screen first, though, is we need to angle it. Because the angling gives a bit more of a 3D effect to it. So we want to just do this right. Perfect. That's a pretty good shot. I think what would be cool is if the copper golem will fight mobs, if it's hit by lightning, it will unoxidize like normal copper blocks being hit by lightning, and also maybe it gets stronger when hit by lightning. That's really interesting, but I don't think that's the point behind it. While iron golems are made to fight, I think the point behind the idea of the copper golem is to be more an assistant to making things more automatic in Minecraft with the redstone and everything. I think that's the more of the basis, because they're only adding copper buttons if they add the copper golem. Copper buttons won't come in otherwise, so they're only for the golem to be able to press. That's the whole reason they're adding them, and those are the only ones he will press. So I think it's all about being able to automate systems more with him instead of fighting. Because I think he's naturally going to have less health, you know, copper being a less rare than iron technically, you know. Not by a lot. And iron seems, you know, it's stronger than copper. I think copper is more of a better conductor. So it's all kind of weird, and they didn't give a whole lot of history behind him as well. So that's one of the reasons that's kind of iffy. So what we're going to go ahead and do here is actually combine these two here in a second. But first we're going to adjust the image layer of this. I'm going to reset this music because I like it at the beginning better. Let's go ahead and adjust the saturation and color of this ancient debris here. So let's try to brighten it up a bit. So I usually go to about 10 saturation with 5 lightness, and then usually 5 or more hue. See, that's pretty good, because if we just reset it, look how much duller that is. So yeah, let's go ahead and go up to 10, 5, and 5. That's pretty good. So what if we go up to 10 on hue? And then 15 on our boy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So I think that's a good spot for the saturation of the ancient debris. So next we're going to go ahead and fix the saturation and everything for the background here. We're going to, we don't want it that bright, so we're going to make that a 5. And wow, and you are going to go down to 105, and you're going to go down slightly, so 1 to 2. Yeah, that's a lot better, much better. We're actually lower you just slightly and raise you 1, 2 more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's about perfect. And now we can go ahead and combine these two layers. Now we're done with that. And there we go. My stream health is fixing. That's very, very good. I'm glad about that. So next time, next layer that we need is to actually add myself into this. So we need to go ahead and come down to and look for my persona that I have. I have it here somewhere in my downloads. I never fix to clean up my downloads. I clean up everything else when making content, but my downloads for when I make thumbnails and other things, I just don't even bother with. It's so horrible. I need to really fix it. Where is my person? There, here he is. Welcome. Actually, I should have a pickaxe, but I don't have. I got that. Okay, we'll be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and enlarge me a little bit here. Ooh, that's a little too much here. Because we also need to angle it. So let's bring him back down this way a little bit, right? And then bring him up in size. That's about perfect size, right? And then what we're going to go ahead and do here is adjust his saturation right off the bat. That's about perfect. So we're going to go ahead and raise him up to 5, 10, and 5. And there we go. And now we can go ahead and duplicate this guy. Outline affect him, so stylize. Outline usually has a problem with the character though. Yeah, see that? It's really, really weird. I don't know why it does that. But that's okay. Let's show you it on the first layer. See if that makes a difference. So, outline. Oh, yeah, that's no good. So we're going to leave that. That's okay. So what we can take along with this blur instead is we can use our motion blur here. So we use zoom blur, and what we can do here is this is what adds that bit of motion to it. And it really actually helps out a lot. So we're going to angle this upwards like we're jumping forward and down because we jump and run. And then back a little. We don't want to put it back too far because then it looks ridiculous. There we go. Put that in there. That looks pretty good, but I think I want to angle these better. But we can go ahead and do that in a second. We're also going to go ahead and take this second right here and photo glow this. And that's going to add a bit more brightness to the back of that. And now what we can do is combine these two layers here, and we're going to take this and angle ourselves a little bit better. Just like that. There we go, perfect. So what we need to do is I'm going to get a Minecraft enchanted diamond sword. Nope, I need pickaxe and Minecraft. Give me a, ooh, that's a pretty good, ooh, right here. Here's a good image. So let's just go ahead and save image as. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and just add that to a layer here. Because we don't want to, what we don't want to do is add my person combined with the background layer yet, because we want to add our pickaxe here. So pickaxe, boom, and perfect. It already came with no background. I selected a good one here. So what we can do is and just put it right here, but we can drag it behind the background layer there. And now we can just kind of place it where we need to in our hand, you know, so it kind of looks right. It's a bit better. I think we need to place it more like this, and I think we need to lower the size a bit. I think that's much, much better. There we go. And we can duplicate this and take this last one here, and we just want to add some blur effects to this one like we did our character, because obviously we're running, so we just want to kind of keep it similar. And then perfect. So what we can do is add these three layers together, and finally, actually, what we can do is add this. Perfect. So that's most of this thumbnail done, actually, for the most part. And we still have a good 12 minutes before Minecraft Live actually hits. So that's pretty good. So what we can do from here is we need to draw attention in the thumbnail, right? So we want basically a big red circle like we had before. And I had one I downloaded earlier, so actually that should be a very, very good example for what we can use. So let's go ahead and image, layers, import from file, here, downloads, where is it? This one right here. This is a pretty good one. Not quite what I want because of these down here, but with this we can actually fix that pretty easily. So we're going to circleize this, right? Take the wand tool here, and we can just get rid of all of this. Easy peasy. Oh, undo that. With these being in certain sections, I can just do 100% for these. So just boom. Oh, that's not quite right. There we go. Just do like 88%, and it's able to get rid of it. Now we can go ahead and back up to movable pixels. And what we can do is now adjust this cone. So it's a lot brighter and shinier. So first of all, let's go ahead and go to adjustments and color saturation. And this is going to want a big boost in saturation. There we go. And how about some hue? Oh, green. I don't mind green. Ooh, let's add some fancy colors. I like the blue, and we can add some darkness. Ooh, lightness. There we go. And what about yellow? That's not bad. Add some different colors into the nether, you know, brighten it up a little bit. I like that. But we want something that's bold, so we want a big arrow, you know, something that points to it. So how about a big red 3D arrow? Now I know that Canva has one, but I'd rather not use Canvas because I don't like the angle of it. This is a pretty good one, so let's go ahead and save this image here. And there we go. Upload this is to a completely another layer. Downloads. There we go. And now we can go ahead and take the magic wand and get rid of everything here. We don't want 74%. We want it just the wand, the arrow left. So get rid of that. Boom. And then we can get rid of this. And we can make sure by getting more percentage up. Perfect. Oh, and there's some wording left. That's no big deal. What we can do is zoom in and just go to the left here and click on this wording here, because we want to get rid of this all. We don't want this in here when we have everything else in here, because it's going to look ridiculous in the thumbnail if anyone can spot it. Just a little bit of white. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but you want to make sure you have everything as perfect as you can. So, boom. This is actually really the most annoying bit about making thumbnails, is trying to get rid of all these little pixels all the time. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's absolutely amazing. With all those done, we can go ahead and zoom back out and line up. So now what we can do is actually take this arrow and use it for what we want. We want to really enlarge it because we want to draw people's attention to it. So arrows are really good about drawing people's attention to YouTube videos. That's why they're in so many, because they point your eyes to look somewhere, to look at something and draw you in. So it's really what we want here. So boom, a big arrow here. There we go. Fix the sizing a little bit. Now we can go ahead and work on this a little bit more. It's not a bad shape and size. I like it. I like it. So now what we can go ahead and do is take this layer from the arrow and actually adjust it, because I think it needs to be a bit brighter. So we're going to reset all of these actually. Okay, this is not the layer I want. Oh, yeah, because there's two of them. I didn't need two of them. Well, delete that layer. We just need this layer. Effects, hues, and saturation. There we go, yeah, and reset all of you. We want mainly the color to brighten up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up to 10 with a 5 lightness. That's not bad. How about a 10 hue? Not what we're looking for. What if we go the other direction? That's not bad. I mean, it's going into more pink. That's not really what we want. We're going to leave this at red here. Thinking, what if we just, yeah, we're going to leave that reset. And hue saturation. I mean, that really makes it red. I kind of like it, though. It kind of works. So what we can do is now, what we're going to do is duplicate it. Finishing the hue saturation. So what we want to do with the duplicate now is because we want to add the glowing effect that we had earlier. So the glow effect here, brightness, radius, contrast. See, I want it to be white. There we go. A little bit of white on the outside of that. That's pretty nice. I'm wondering if there's anything else that we can do to this thumbnail. We still have 7 minutes before Minecraft Live actually goes live, but I mean, overall, this is a pretty good thumbnail overall. We touched it up pretty good, so I'm wondering if there's anything else we can do. I mean, no, I don't think so. So what we can go ahead and do is save this. And get that perfectly lined up the way I want to. There we go, and save that. Perfect. So we are all done with that thumbnail actually, so we can go ahead and leave that, and I have a different idea for that thumbnail as well. And we have good old 5 minutes before it officially goes live here on Minecraft Live. I'm really hoping for the LA. That's what I really want in all reality, because that'd be so sick if we could bring Minecraft like ore, diamond ore, and use our fortune pickaxes and stuff like that. Or what if we send him like elytras or, you know, enchanted diamond armor? How does that work? You know, I want more information. I want more testing done. I want to be able to find out what can actually happen here. I'm super curious. I think the whatever it is, I'd be okay with the Iron Golem and the LA, obviously, because I want the LA. It's the other one, that Reaper, Ghost Reaper thing. That's what I'm not excited for at all, because all it does is tell you where mobs can spawn in the darkness, but we already have that with dark light sensors, knowing the space between every torches and blocks, which is something I've thought about when recreating the village, because I'm going to clean up the village in a live stream or something at some point. That's just not going to be today. Sorry. I am sorry, but I am super excited for that. Boom, 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 boom. And I found some good old new music, actually, that I'm really fond of. And actually, it's the music that's playing in this stream, actually, for the most part. It's about the first 3 or 4 minutes of it. I actually really like that beat, and I feel like it goes well with the music. in the videos that we have on the channel. So far that's going to be another music that I'm going to be switching into our song rotation, because I have about 3 different songs that I try to use from my copyright-free music list on my editing software. I switch through them so I'm not always using the same song, because that's only sometimes I see a lot of people who add songs, or at least when it comes to gaming videos, they add the same music. And that's not always true, because obviously, like, I've seen PokeTubers, they just use, Pokemon music from the games. That's completely easy as long as you don't have speed up going on, but because that's not what I do. I use the other music because I'm obviously solo, so I have the speed up just going. But it's okay. And guys, you guys have been killing it on support. We've hit 108 subscribers. I don't think it was even a week and a half ago when we hit 100. So we're climbing up there, and it's really, really exciting to see that. And guys, while you are here, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys all do enjoy, because I really appreciate it. And if you guys check out my channel, I really appreciate subs, because I've got 65% of my viewers do not subscribe to my channel. So you can always it's free, so you can always change your mind. Wow, I've really messed up my wording today. I'm so glad this is a live stream and not a recording. It's much more understandable in all reality. And make sure you guys follow my Twitter at Carson_Rocks35, because you can get all news and updates outside of Pokefine Podcast, and when all my videos go live. If you're not in my Discord, I will have a new link for my Discord soon. I just have to get a refresh on it for the invite, because the invite link I had only lasted a week, and it's been just over a week now, so it needs to be refreshed. But even though I don't do face cam, so if you guys are really curious about what I do look like, over there on Twitter there are a good decent photos of me if you want. And on top of that, I will be doing a mobile stream at PAX East 2022. So make sure you guys catch that. I'll probably stream once a day while I'm there. And it's going to be absolutely fantastic to be able to live stream over there and to show you guys what I experience if you guys aren't able to go, and meet everyone that I talk about, because I talk about people like the Core 4, Ryan, Dylan, and them all the time, because they were big inspirations to me for why I did YouTube and why I'm doing YouTube. And there's so many more that drew me in, but they were the ones who really pushed me towards it. And guys, only 1 minute left until we find out, I guess. Well, until it actually starts. There's probably going to be time delays and whatnot until we actually find out, and how long we have to actually wait. I have no idea how long this is going to be either, so I'm really, really interested in that, because I don't know how long or short this live stream is going to be. It's all kind of dependent on what's going on here. I'm just kind of glad I got able to knock out a thumbnail and a extra live stream, because I got a live stream in yesterday kind of late, and I got one in today too, so kind of makes up, I hope, for the past couple weeks I've been kind of off and on with them. But I'm doing my best, and you guys have been really supportive about that, so I appreciate it very, very much. Waiting for Minecraft. We're waiting for them, guys. We're waiting for Minecraft's late. Minecraft's late. That's not good. Oh, nope. I accidentally went back. Wrong video. We're not live in 89 minutes. Oh no. Here we go. Watch Minecraft live Saturday, October 15, 12 noon Eastern Time. Wait, what? Yeah, 12. We're here. I said 11:20 with a pre-show starting at 11:25. Oh, there's a pre-show that we're about to start. That's what it is. So it doesn't start till 12 technically. That's a bit later than I was hoping for. I wonder how much of this I can get in, because I don't want to stay on this for too long. I've got some other things to do. So yeah, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, 17 GMT, with the pre-show starting at 11:25 Eastern, 8:25 Pacific, 16:25 GMT. Minecraft Live. This is really, really interesting. So technically we have, what, like 5 minutes? 4 minutes until we get the pre-show. I wonder what the pre-show is. I'm actually really, really curious. I didn't think they would have something like a pre-show going on. Really interesting though. Glad about that, I guess. There are, wow, 260,000 people almost just waiting for this. That's absolutely insane. You know, so many people say Minecraft is dead, and it's not. It's up in billions and billions of users. Seriously, it's just rising every year. They're actually really bringing in a whole lot of new audience with the updates. I think a lot of people kind of dropped off at the combat update, but all the new updates are bringing people back in, especially when we get to the new cave systems for Caves and Cliffs Part 2 in 1.18. And then in our Warden, that's what he's called, right? And is he coming in 1.19, I think? Maybe? Or is he in 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 as well? I'm not really sure. I don't remember his name either, but I am super excited to have a brand new boss because I actually don't know if we'll finish the achievement hunt or not before it comes out, but I'm assuming it comes out in like, you know, next year sometime, so I'm pretty sure we're going to finish the achievement hunt by that point. That's fine though, because that means we can just have a nice fresh series with everything that's going on in there, and we can only tackle what we need to tackle, so that's the big goal of it. If we could get started in here, getting started in here, getting going in my stream. I don't know. I really want to know what this pre-show is like. Are they going to show off more of the mobs or whatnot and everything? Like what, more history? Because I really want more history of the Copper Golem. Otherwise, I want the ally. Because I think the Copper Golem would be more useful than the ally in the future part of Minecraft, depending on his limitations. Like, how do you control what buttons he presses and whatnot? And how do you decide when to press the buttons? How's the timing and all that work? So, how does all of that work? Like, you know, and what could we set him on? Like, does he activate redstone signals, you know? What happens if he gets hit by lightning and unoxidizes and whatnot? You know, does he stay more useful? Can he still press copper if it's not oxidized buttons? Like, how does that all work? And we don't get copper buttons if the Copper Golem's not in here either. So that's only addition if we get the Copper Golem. But I'm trying to think all the uses it could be. It could be a pretty decent it could be a good auto farmer for mobs. You make a mob farmer, right? And, you know, instead of having modded Minecraft spikes, if it's vanilla Minecraft or whatever, and it's not just falling, you could create like a piston trap or whatever, so you don't have to dig as much and build as much down. That wouldn't be all that bad. I'm thinking you could probably get a semi-decent auto farm of sorts with him. I'm not good enough at Redstone to think about how that would work, let alone to actually do it. But maybe you could create, like, so when people create big towns and stuff, it'd be great to have auto music. They could be great musicians to have on automatic blocks and everything set up, since they've added where each block contains a different sound, and you can automatically trigger that with Copper Golems. That'd be cool. You could have automatic musicians in towns and stuff, or just overall. What else could you do with them? I'm trying to think what else they could be useful for. I mean, they push buttons. That is it. What else could they be useful for? I mean, time trials, you know, parkour time trials, that'd be actually really cool. So, you know, the old school, like when they would set up the wipeout challenges, the big thing was pushing blocks and how people would just run on it, or you would always get pushed off because of the timing, or even block jumps. You know, instead of setting up a complete redstone signal, you could have maybe you could randomize a pattern with the actual golems pressing the buttons to unleash and send out the blocks for parkour. So it's a more randomized sequence, so it's more about skill than timing, so you have to be more quick on your reaction. So it makes a whole new level and interest to parkour. Tower defense games. That'd be great. Great tower defense games. You could set them up for turrets for anything that's not mod or whatever. Oh, here comes the community pre-show. Ooh, this looks pretty good. I'm interested. Very animated.
2021. Absolutely glorious. His first little batch of videos are all linked by the
This looks good. I'm super excited.
challenge for themselves and their friends.
Hey everyone, my name is Patrick, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft with not only one mine, but two.
What?
This is accurate. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right?
How do you? Because I thought about something like this, like 2 keyboards instead of 1. I don't know.
It's going to be controlling where we go. Up, down, left, right. If you want to mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I going to move forward? How am I going to move backwards? How am I going to open up my inventory? Well, that's why we got this button right here. We move forward.
Oh God. It's my. It's got the same buttons as my Razer mouse. That would be so horrible. That's like my talk to push and my stab and back for blood.
This button right here
Inventory.
opens up our inventory. And I can say that this is actually doable. This is playable, you know, just in case you broke your keyboard and you see how 2 mice laying around. Give it a shot at home. I actually recommend it. There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword real quick, and hey, you definitely want to slay that biggie.
Where is?
Alright. This looks very weird, but trust me, this is way easier than Rock. Oh, okay. This is not bad. Get the sword.
This is really interesting pre-show using 2 mouse.
You know, we got some buttons on the side right here.
Dude, this would be a cool challenge. I gotta buy a second mouse or a second keyboard. Ooh, that'd be really interesting.
Go. As simple as that. Give this a try at home. Let me know how it goes.
I actually really am interested, man. This is 30 minutes? Is this the whole pre-show? Oh, there's more. Okay, it's different thing. This is a pretty cool pre-show, bringing in YouTube and content creators for little clips and stuff. I'll give them props for that. I'm gonna like it for that. I didn't like it yet, but oh, I love the digging challenges. They're always so much fun. When you gotta, mainly on servers, but they have more than just stone and stuff. They have stone, glass, and wood. This is promoting Minecraft Jeepers. That's pretty cool. I love it. That's great. This is a great pre-show so far. I actually really enjoyed this. This is pretty. Oh, he's a drowned in a nether pig, war pig thing. That's pretty funny. The random morphs is cool, but I've never seen them do with these mobs. I've seen them do with the regular mobs and blazes can appear in, but not anything like the warhogs. I don't think. Oh yeah, I still need to get amethyst for my scope. I forgot all about amethyst. I forgot it was actually, used for something. I was thinking it was another useless block. No callouts. That is the big thing about Minecraft. There's a lot of useless blocks. Because they're not useless, they're just a lot of decorative blocks, which is one of the best things about Minecraft. Is the creativity, freedom. Wow, 356,000 now. That jumped 100,000 by the time this pre-show started. Jeez.
I'm just excited that I no longer have to dig for the blocks. Well, I have a lot more coal. I might work.
So much more on your side. I'll put some. Share the wealth, man. Share the wealth.
Share the wealth, fam. Share the wealth. Morph to a new mob. What are you? He's a turtle. Oh my god. This is a fun pre-show. I will give him that. Oh, I did not mean to open that up at all. I just go away.
Let me help you out, little turtle. Let me help you out, little turtle friend.
Wait, I morphed again. What am I? Oh my god.
Become an axolotl. That'd be adorable. Axolotls are one of the best looking, adorable creatures in the all entirety of Minecraft. I don't care what anyone else has to say.
Oh, what did I get? What did I get?
I don't care. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it because it's a fact. Because that's how we work in the 21st century, right? It's ridiculous. Oh. This is a cool intro. I wonder how many creators they are gonna show in this introduction, this preview, because they've got about 30 minutes to show, and this if I could talk, this player is on longer for than the other guy was, but I mean, I guess his was a more of a mini challenge or whatever to show off. And he's an evoker, he can fly. Yeah, that makes sense too. Death counter. Why mind and allow? That's what you get. But I guess the whole point is that they are breaking, you know, the rules of Minecraft. Bye, guys. Thanks for the fun.
Eu sou o Jazz Ghost, youtuber brasileiro de Minecraft, e agora vocês vão assistir a troca.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, they're showing someone who doesn't even speak directly English. That's cool. They're spreading to the other parts of the communities. This minute is over. You are forced to leave and go in a building a neighboring YouTuber. You must continue building it, but not knowing. The original idea he had for building the original... all YouTubers continue to build all YouTubers. And in the end, we'll compare each YouTuber's original idea with the final result all messed up. This is going to be interesting. I think I understand what the challenge is going on. I was only somewhat paying attention, but it works. Okay, I can't be bare to read all of this, so if you guys want to read it, go ahead and go for it. But I think it's cool that they're showing up outside of just the straight up US or anyone that speaks English. So that's pretty cool. A bit of prods for them. They're showing off the community better than I would expect. And I'll give them real props for that. There's no doubt in my mind there. I'm gonna go ahead and continue partially working on a thumbnail, but I'm gonna do this off to the side while we have this stream up, because I'm gonna do this with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nossa, não, vai dar muito errado, velho. Não vai pitar. Vai pitar. Vai dar, não parou, galera. Parou. Ok, então agora todo mundo vai para a sua direita, tirando aqui.
This is gonna be really interesting what these builds look like at the end of this. I am curious.
Eu posso tirar pra você, peraí. O que é isso aqui, mano? Vai. 3, 2, 1, valendo. Continue a função do amiguinho, galera.
Nossa, talvez eu consiga salvar a poção da Cherry, mano. Porque eu entendi isso. Por incrível que pareça, que possa ser isso por causa do bloco.
Spock, o que você tentou fazer? Pode falar, é segredo.
Vou dar uma dica no seu.
Não posso falar qualquer ideia da emoção.
Não, a Cherry de verdade. A Cherry tá de brincadeira, não é possível.
Vamos lá, galera, 20 segundos. 10 segundos. 7, 5, 4, 3.
I'm trying to figure out why they started out with something so big if it's like 30 seconds. What language is this?
Que isso? Nossa, mano. Isso que tá todo, queria falar nada não, mas...
I have no idea what language this is, but it's pretty cool. They got 1 minute to build. Okay, not 30 seconds.
Eu nem passei pelo do Jazz ainda. Se trollou, vai, tia.
The troll Cherry wasn't a troll. That's funny. So the real show. So we still have 25 minutes of this. So this is really interesting though that they've filled in a pre-show with 30 minutes of viewers for spreading the idea of the community. So they're showing clips and mini games from Minecraft content creators from all around the world. That's really cool and interesting that that's how they're presenting a pre-show, because they could have done a whole lot of stuff. They could have animated a whole bunch of things or had more of their players or whatever they do it, but including the community that plays the game and that's helped its popularity and posting it all over YouTube, making it going is actually really cool of them to do. So there is really actually great. So big props up to them. And this is a very interesting like cactus flower thing. Where it went through the constructions and made the contributions, and now it comes up with the best part of all, that we're going to compare the results of these constructions. With each YouTuber's original idea. Are you ready? You can come into the box so you can see. My god, that's cool. So actually, I think the first two look complete. I think the cactus looks the best. Yeah. The isological. Oh, I have forgot about. I need to go do all the isological. The cookie looks okay. A bit too dark. It looked burnt or extra chocolate. A drowned skeleton. Look at this. That would actually be a really flipping cool mob. A drowned pirate skeleton. We already have the sunken ships. That'd be super dope. The cactus. So that came out. So that actually came out pretty good. That was a neat little challenge.
Well, that was pretty bonkers, wasn't it? I mean, that guy played Minecraft with 2 mice better than I play Minecraft with 1 mouse. I press shift with my thumb, so I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly on, the next segment of the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've got the perfect machine to take us there. Honestly, every time I look at this thing,
I'm gonna take a history at
I
Minecraft.
built this, and I know exactly how it works. It still hurts my brain, so let's not waste a single second. Let's head on inside and crack on with the next.
So
portion of the video.
you look kind of look like you have a mine's too. Mooncast 21 years been playing Minecraft since she was 12, completing 10 years of Minecraft. That's crazy. That's like a few people I know that's done that. Jerome Seth can almost say he's played it in 3 separate decades, which is sick. It's a super simple game. Yeah, it really was. But even with its simplicity, it still had something that could hold you to him in an absurd way. Well, if any of the possibilities that we're going to add up over time, that's a pretty cool way of putting it, and it's so beautiful, the history of Minecraft. You'll see what he's become. They keep referring to Minecraft as he, which I guess kind of works because of Steve. Steve, you know, the main Minecraft character, I guess. I mean, at least it's our imagination and absurd. Yeah, you can see some crazy stuff in this game, and it's one of the most moddable games of all time. Thousands of people is fascinating. That's why I keep producing content. Well, yeah, it's more than 6 years of content Jerome's been doing. Yeah, a lot of people have done content on Minecraft for a long time. Use enemies followed. I've done a lot of things. Obviously, I'm also here to learn. I've already died to a creeper. Definitely broken down pickaxe. That's funny. To break diamond with a wooden pickaxe. How long does that take? Like a minute and a half? Look, I have a question actually. Why can villagers sleep in the nether and I can't sleep in the... Yeah, that is a very good question. Just trying for a few months to break bedlock. Anything you want to teach me? Because I'm not learning. Oh yeah, there's pandas. I got so many mobs I still have to do. And I want to build a cool nether portal too. Lots of fun in different ways, just beyond anything Minecraft is about creating. Yeah, Minecraft is really cool with the creativity and freedom it allows. It's just absolutely fantastic. I clearly say that Minecraft is that because that amount of stuff is not only Minecraft created, but everyone creates along with it. Yeah, Minecraft literally is infinite. And eventually mods will just become a part of Minecraft. And I think they're already sort of working on that. Like, mods will just become everyday sections of Minecraft. I'm really curious on how far they'll take that, you know, like, will they add, like, superheroes and stuff into it eventually or something? I don't know. I doubt it because it's not them directly. Ah, Minecraft YouTubers from Japan. So we've had one from a couple different parts of the world now. That's pretty cool. I think we've had 3 different ones with 3 different languages. It's not as popular as it is in today, so I started playing without knowing everything. Well, yeah, most people usually do start playing without knowing everything. Defeating the Ender Dragon for the first time is always a sick hype and a lot of fun.
アメリカ人の友達トニーと共に宇宙を目指して旅をしたり月を目指してロケットで冒険をしたりもしました。その他にも危険なモンスターとの戦いを通じてマインクラフトの
Dive deeper into Minecraft. Oh yeah, the modded world. That's I know that mod. I can't think of the name of it. Twilight Forest. That's what it was.
プレイをしたり
Building creative mode is fun, but I kind of get bored of it quickly just because I don't have much else to plan out to do, and it's not like it applies to anything
まさ
really.
かのマグマにダイブをしてしまいまして
That was oh yeah, dying into lava is always a great old time.
僕を楽しませてくれましたマインクラフト EE そしてマインクラフト
Oh, story mode. Yeah, story mode was super lit for a long time. I wish I was more a part of it, but I watched a lot of story mode. I never really took a whole lot of participation in it, though, sadly, which always kind of
本
sucks.
体も行くことができ世界のねマインクラフトの友達もできさらにはマインコンライブでさ MC をさせていただくという本当にかけがえのない素晴らしい
Yeah, new friends experience over the years. That's Minecraft YouTube. It's actually fantastic how much friends and stuff you make. Looking forward to more to come to Minecraft. Yeah, we all are. We're all super excited actually for these next few updates. I'm so stoked.
マインクラフトストーリーご視聴いただき本当
We've
に
got
ありがとう
18 minutes till the actual production. This is how Minecraft started.
Podías poner nada más piedra, había estos Steve por todo el mundo.
Oh my god, this is how it started? Running and jumping and the king of this amazing game. Oh god. Is this really how it started? It looks so weird. Oh my god. I forgot Minecraft textures have improved so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's nearly 400,000 people watching in this stream now. I'm gonna go ahead and make this actually a full screen now. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. There's so many biomes now. Even nether biomes. There's 4 or 5 nether biomes now. Version we only get this Minecraft view. Oh, there's no third dimensional view now. I mean, yeah, there is. What am I thinking? But that's a very different type of F5 view. Halloween update, the first time we had access to the nether. First Halloween brought us this awesome new dimension. I wonder what it was. Arriving to beta 1.8, the adventure began where we could have creative mode and finally to build. Oh my god, the creative mode menu is so just ugh. Villagers, but villagers weren't here yet. Oh yeah, villagers didn't always have villagers right away. Ravines were introduced, deserts and plains became larger. After the introduction of update part 2 and yes, it was the beginning of the new adventure of Minecraft, the end. And when we finally had the first boss in the game, the Ender Dragon, yeah. It's still been a while since they added a boss, and that's why they're adding one now, because, I mean, the Wither and the Ender Dragon have been around for so long now. Exploration maps were added so we can navigate. Yeah, I'm still not good with navigation all the time, mainly in deserts. Deserts get me bad. I have to find one of these and take them out, though. That's a big achievement in Achievement Hunt. Oh, the aquatic update was one of the best things that ever happened to Minecraft. The swimming, the dolphins, the underreef corals, the wrecked ships, they're so good. It was such an amazing update, and it just brightened the game up, and the swimming was so much better than what it was in any other version. Improvements in villages, but my favorite part was oh yeah, pandas, panda. Those were always cool. I still need to breed these in my Minecraft Achievement Hunt series. Buzzy bees, they offered us a new way to look at the forest. Yeah, that's really interesting how they had the take on bees. I really want to know what other creatures they're gonna add into Minecraft. But we have involved in a lot was missing the Nether update. Yeah, the Nether had a big update. That was a lot of fun. creatures coming to the Nether to explore a lot of new danger. Yeah, the Bastions are pretty cool. The Axolotls were super dope. I finally have a Minecraft called Los Axolotls, awesome caves, and a lot of things to explore. Yeah, we're right up to the latest updates, awesome caves and whatnot. That's part 1. More than 10 years of Minecraft in a few minutes. Wow, 10 years of Minecraft. That's half my life, quite literally.
I remember pretty much all of those Minecraft updates. When I first started playing, beds had only just been introduced.
Oh my god.
Minecraft without any beds. Anyway, this last section is a showcase of big community games, and I've created my own little game right here. Let's see how good is my aim. Pressure is on.
You're too high.
That didn't happen. Let's see if I can get this first try. There it is.
I mean, you hit it. Oh, that's pretty cool the way they jump. Are they, I'm assuming they're on pistons, and those are obviously armor stands. Oh no, that's water. They must have dispensers releasing water. I'm glad I don't have to read this one English. That's nice for once. I have no problem with the non-English. I think it's very good to support the other creators.
Called MC Championships. Since November in 2019, me and Notes have been working together to make an amazing Minecraft event. The event sees 40 different content creators going head-to-head live in a variety of custom mini-games, battling it out for the ultimate prize, an MCC coin. But rather than me sitting and explaining to you what MCC is, how about I show you? Roll the tapes. Started.
Yeah, the Minecraft Champions. I remember these were big for a long time. I didn't watch after the first couple, just because of how long they were. They took a lot of time. But that'd be really cool to see these come back and actually, are they going on? Because Drama Alert was sponsoring these for a while, right? Or are these different versions of it that I'm thinking of? It might just be different versions from different... No, that's Pete, yeah. So they are the ones I'm thinking of, yeah. I didn't watch Pete, sadly. I watched Jerome's, because Jerome and Mitch nailed it the first one, and they separated teams. I need to go back and rewatch some of these and watch more of these, because these were super lit and a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to get part of things like this. This is like a big future wanting of mine. This would be amazing just to be a part of something like this. These are amazing. I don't care about the prizes or anything. It's just cool to be a part of something that big, you know, from all these people that just, you never know who would have connected in this way. It's just a massive fun event and something you don't see with games too often held by personal creators and whatnot. So it's super dope. There's so many different creators from this too.
Just with some pals.
The number of female creators has actually launched insanely, I think, in the last 6 or so years for YouTube overall. It's just been actually insane, especially for Minecraft. It's been insane, and I'm actually really glad about it because YouTube's not made for just one person or one set of people. How much time we got left? What time is it? It is 11:49, so we got 10 minutes until we actually get to the good old reveal. So I'm super dope, excited for that.
Guys, we're smashing this. Watch out, there's GT.
That's cool that you guys stepped as a scarecrow for one of those. 10.5 minutes, my bad. Not 11, but I guess that 30 seconds was us just waiting and kind of counting. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Excuse me. I had a lot of tea while I've been waiting for this to get started in good old streaming. Oh, that is so dope. The Elytra part was super cool. That was super cool. Oh, wow. Pete nearly didn't get freaking in there. Oh, that was really cool too. The swimming, it kind of reminded me of the Mario World, Ocean World portion with the race. That was always so difficult.
Oh, I saved myself.
That was super clutch. Oh my god, that was like a dream play right there.
Nice.
I want to know what pet will be chosen. Come on, I want the ally. I want the ally. Come on. This is cool though that they're showing all corners of what this game has become and what it was, and it's actually a really great way to introduction. I don't know if half an hour of it was needed for it, but it's very, very interesting and fun and good pre-show. I'll give them I like the pre-show a lot so far, and I'm assuming it's gonna stay just as good the rest of the time too. I wonder what's next though after MCC Championships, because that was one of the big community things for Minecraft. I'm trying to think what they would add next. Referencing how to Minecraft would be really cool, because there were like 5 or 6 seasons, 5 seasons of How to Minecraft, or 4 seasons of How to Minecraft. It was super cool, and it ran for a long time. It had a lot of fans and a lot of people, so I wonder if they'll show that, but I don't think so. That would it'd be a good thing, because it was a big evolution of anything. So I wonder if they'll show mods or whatever. They're just gonna show basic Minecraft. They did talk about what other people bring into the game outside of just the regular content creators for the game and the designers. Come on. I wonder what we're gonna get here. I really want the ally. As long as we don't get that grave floaty thingy though, that's gonna be the most annoying. She's wearing a crown, that's cool. This is super dope though. Saying her crab carrying. The Minecraft community is just so livid and great. It really is. It's just a great community. It's so big too. They got that MC Championship. That was fun.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see some of your favourite content creators battle out head-to-head, you can tune in to the next MCC, which is next Saturday on the 20th.
Oh yeah, so these are still going on. That's really cool that they still have MCCs going on. For a long time, thought they were still gone. Spanish-speaking Bobby iCraft, YouTube and Twitch creator, also bringing them to Minecraft Live. I like that they've brought in so many different variants of YouTube creators and Twitch creators for this game. It really shows the publicity and community of what they have done to spread this game, because without the community for this game just wouldn't be as alive as it is today with all the mods and everything that we put into it. It's really cool. Oh, that was sick. Solar System Amusement Park. These are some cool builds. Olympics, everyone represents their country. Where will they survive in the moon? Will they have to face many challenges? Blow up at the end. That's a classic Minecraft ending. Exploding. That's always how it goes. Seriously. Sorry, Emily, I was watching Demon Slayer. No, you're all good, man. We've only got about 5 or so minutes, I think, till the actual release. You just missed a little bit of thumbnail work from the first half an hour of the stream. Otherwise, we've been just kind of talking and enjoying this pre-show. But I'm glad you finally made it out to the stream, man. This was just kind of a bonus stream that I threw in because I needed to do a lot of work. I'm very busy today, so I wasn't going to get another stream in. And with the late stream last night and missing a few I'm just really glad I was able to get at least the Minecraft live reaction in time. But I know I don't have a whole lot of time after that. But a lot of bulking has been getting done, so I'm super stoked for that, and I'm super stoked for everything to come. And this is a very cool pre-show that we've had so far. Actually, I love what they've done. So I'm super excited though. I can't wait for the next update. Caves and Cliffs is gonna be so fucking. I am so sorry. My mouse slipped. That's why I want my PG, my non-PG channel, so I can let that out. I did it without even thinking. That's my problem with live streaming. Oops. Oh well, it's one. We're fine. Oh my god, I can't believe I let that slip. I've only had one other slip in a video, and in videos I can at least cut out my slips. And speaking of other channels, while we have the last few minutes of this preview, unless they start talking here. Oh yeah, let's talk about the community. Really excited for my second channel launch. Now, I don't have a timeline on that, but Pokefine Podcast will have a lot more information on that and everything, and I'm super excited for that, but I'm hoping to get that launched as soon as possible.
Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show, it is time for me to say goodbye. But coming up next is an incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been created in the year of 2021. It is some fireworks, so hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves.
Great content in current 20. Is this like Minecraft's Rewind from YouTube Rewind? Because YouTube said they weren't gonna have a rewind. Mac and cheese, United States. Yeah, getting axolotls.
哎呀，这个就是正好天王啊！没事，兄弟们，拿上我的极简。
Oh my god, yeah, this is Minecraft. This is Pocket Edition.
花了1分钟没到。
I didn't know people made YouTube content directly on Pocket Edition only.
What happened to the big boy house? What happened?
This is something I would do. Just talk to a random animal.
Attack. Okay, we're doing this. We're getting a little bit closer.
I've never seen something like this. This looks pretty sick. Wow.
Doing good. It's hard to aim.
Oh, this is How to Train Your Dragon. That's so sick. I've never seen that How to Train Your Dragon mod. That was super dope. I love How to Train Your Dragon. Whoa, this is cool. What kind of... Whoa, what was that? I want to know what that last one was. I've never seen that before. Ah, Japan. Oh, Piggy wants to play too. Wow, there are so many different looks to Minecraft nowadays with mods and and data packs and texture packs. Wow. Oh yeah, Sonic. That's cool. That's super dope.
Oh my gosh, yo, these blazes.
Yeah, what is this game? What version of Minecraft game is it? What Minecraft game is it? Because that looks sick. That's like a League of Legends type Minecraft game. Is that, because that's not story mode, is it? Yeah, the crystal. What is this crystal room? What? I'm so confused on what this crystal room is. Everything's in a language I don't understand. Japanese. It's wonderful, isn't it? Blitz, United States. Yeah, this isn't. What is this? I'm super curious on what that is. That'd be cool. No, that was Minecraft Dungeons. It's a different. I've heard of Dungeons. I've never taken a look or played it though. That looks a lot better than I don't know what I ever thought it was gonna be. I don't know what I thought, but that's super sick. I might actually take a look into that, see if I want to make some content on that, because that looks like a lot of fun actually. It's very different version of Minecraft. That's one of the reasons I'm excited for like Pokemon Legends of Arceus. It's very different from regular Pokemon games. One of the reasons I like Unite so much too, but I just haven't played it a lot lately. Dude, that's so sick, the Sonic. That looks super dope. Oh my god. I remember the old school Sonic maps, like, and it wasn't like this. It was just the regular maps made of regular blocks, and it was Jerome and Mitch, Beijing Canadian, doing the Olympics for him. Those were old school days, but those were old. I love those.
It's so atmospheric. I love it.
Whoa, that is so cool. That is one fancy tower. Whoa. I've never seen the end rods used like that either. Like, not for such a big decoration. Oh, we got 1 minute. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Please give me the ally. I'd be so upset if we're not to have the ally. Hi, Goaty Goat. You expected a 2D style game, but this is a modern Minecraft? No, it's not going to be 2D. It's super dope looking. And the minions look so good too. Minecraft mods are so lit nowadays. They look super good. The models this Pixelmon came so far. Ah, that's cool. It's a timer. Fire. I've never seen anything like that. Does that have to do with the way the nether blocks, netherite blocks are placed underneath it, I would assume?
Design of a pool table here. We've got our little holes that the balls can fall into.
That's pretty neat design.
Oh, okay. Soon.
This looks like straight up Hunger Games.
Oh, I got it. Oh, God.
That'd be a good into it Hunger Games, because it's so into it. It's such an old game for Minecraft. I want Copper Golem. Why does everyone want Copper Golem? I want it if I had more information behind how I could use him. Without all that information that I want, though, I'd rather have the ally. All cast and crew of the daily temperate and health check production. The menus are properly attained and sanitized. Expect when on camera. Face coverings worn by all. Social distance respected at all time. No chickens harmed during the making of this production. Okay. Game footage from the show may include work in progress and early stage builds, which change before final release. Okay, that's very, very good to know. I don't have enough information on the Copper Golem to want the Copper Golem. I want the ally, because imagine getting the ally bring you diamond ore, then fortuning that. Or just straight up netherite. This looks really cool. Really great animations, I'll give them that. This looks super sick. I love it. That chicken fell in the water. They said there were no chickens harmed. So was that one. What are you? What? Can I know more about the little guy?
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously.
Wow, that sounds like they have a really lot planned for this live.
The best
Holy crap,
part is
okay.
you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it. They will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows. Our best kept secrets. Until we tell you
Oh,
all
that'd be
about
cool
it.
if we actually got some real secrets. The alloy feels like cheating to me. It's all kind of dependent. I think it's depending on how it works. It would be a big part of it. But I can sort of see how you vibe that.
Team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce.
Oh, good. I need to go to Twitter then.
And also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update.
Yeah, I'm super excited for part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs.
Part 1, and can't wait to see what you do with part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs part 2. Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft Live stage.
It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is
And the little guy is the final non-DLC boss for Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, this update
Makes sense why I don't know him.
basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff. But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good?
I like that they're really trying to keep things balanced.
So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and people have been playtesting and giving us feedback. And it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us build this great game.
Well, that's one of the best ways to do it is take direct feedback from the community.
Who took a lot of time giving
Yes.
notes.
Yeah. For example, on a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots in the same location what changed across different snapshots and offered some opinions on that and some feedback.
Some of these look super cool.
It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff. And it just
Those looked really cool mountains, like more adapt
make the game better.
So amazing.
Yeah, it
and realistic,
really is.
like the way they track.
The biggest update we've ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it like yeah.
Oh yeah, if you just talk to your communities are usually very understanding, so that's one thing I'll give up to Minecraft. They do like to listen to us, for the most part, I think.
Take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got so strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes
This is a really cool live too. I really dig the setup and the live space that they're in.
Bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline.
Try not to talk too much. I want to hear him.
Quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skunk Sensor.
Oh, the Warden. That's why I was talking about him earlier. The Deep Dark new skeleton.
And so got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we have moved it to the next update.
Well, you make it better and bigger quality. Go ahead and push it back a little farther. Go
We're
ahead.
gonna show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and we're gonna look at that later in the show. You're gonna get to see some really cool
Ooh,
stuff.
I'd love to see some Deep Dark stuff. I'm really interested what they have for that.
You are working with an awesome team of developers, and this was like quite a
She looks really nervous. I kind of feel bad for her. But she's doing a really good job.
To Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it. The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
Okay, so all three kind of collaborations from the separate projects. That's interesting.
The cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Songdong's cave systems in Vietnam.
Oh, that's really cool.
And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so
That's actually really, really neat. I like that. Okay. Because I have the underwater sections now, but they're just not as impressive.
Try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot.
Okay.
The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job.
I like the
is
way they're
all of
explaining how they break things down.
that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have!
That looked really, really cool. I'm actually really excited for the mountains now. It'd be some cool building you can do. Building on mountains is hard already.
Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound.
I think that can actually make it easier.
Yeah, when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then, and all focus on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team. It's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it.
I really do feel like she's nervous, and I don't know why. She's doing a good job. I know I've said that before, but I don't know. I think it's her facial expressions. She might not be. It might just be me.
Images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
Yeah, I've seen some of these caves before. They're really dope. Classic Minecraft music. Can't get rid of that. That looks so cool. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this. Look at this, bro. Guys, this is actually fantastic. Oh, that looks so good. Those mountains. Mesa biomes. Yeah, no surprise there from being them like that. Oh, that's a lot cooler mountain. I like the way it kind of converts to the top of it more. Oh, straight up steep cliffs, like kind of like when you just have world chunks cut off. That's like a valley of sorts. That's cool. I'm loving the way this looks. This looks super sick this so far. I love the mountainous terrains. It looks so dope.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and
Oh yeah, I love that the terrain all flows and it's not just staggering steps or a flat cliff. You know, it's hard to build on current mountains. These mountains could look really sick for building. You know, like a massive village, town, or whatever on the side could be so dope.
So many cool places, and it's so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspired like going on adventure, building.
Yeah, because Minecraft's still sort of flat now.
That's amazing.
Like the world, I don't mean like the game style.
But then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can trust because you know that it.
I love that they allow you to have older worlds and everything, and the way it works. It's really nice that, you know, you don't lose everything just because it's a new update, because a lot of games can do stuff like that.
Everything works well, and the first thing is blending. So as you can see on
Without
the picture,
blending,
to the left
whoa.
is blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's cool.
Beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
yeah, so what happens if you open your old world with the new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world that I had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all that cool stuff we built 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
The open world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old area.
That's super sick.
To create the illusion that that was there the whole time. You know, we just didn't go there until now, and wow, look what I found.
That's really, really cool.
First thing I'm gonna do when I update is just like digging straight up, not straight down.
Yeah, you don't dig straight down in Minecraft.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have, and so you're keeping them safe and adding.
Yeah, it's adding to the world. It's not taking away or concluding or conjugating it or just mixing badly.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're gonna
Interesting
have
music
different
choice.
questions, and you two get to have the first one.
Right.
Will Java and Bedrock depart at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So, seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's determined by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you take that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends, you can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
That's actually a really, really cool update.
It's beautiful, you want to share it with others.
And they're expanding to every versions of Minecraft. That's really sick that they're including every section, because Minecraft has 3 different consoles to play on.
Almost identical. And then it's the thing
Oh yeah.
when you find
The water's better, I think,
this world, I
in
found
Java. It's
when
clearer.
before You could do that with players on the other edition, but now every one of these very cool places
That's
together.
really, really cool though. I like that a lot.
When you find these amazing things in Caves and Clips Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited
So we're
about
not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Get
very
it.
similar. Details will be different. But
seed almost parity.
seed almost
That's what I'm going for.
I want to get to the pets though.
Anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're gonna release it in a month or 2.
amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes. And
Wait, we're gonna have Caves and Cliffs Part 2 in like 2 months? What?
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Guys, that's gonna fall in line with Achievement Hunt.
On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another.
Yeah.
Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not.
Can we actually get like a real Herobrine in the game at some point? That'd be a super sick, like, dimensional boss or something.
You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay.
Just...
This better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft...
That's a pretty good one. I'll give him that. That.
Coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not.
Brava Edition.
That's that.
Game Pass for
Minecraft
PC.
Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its crossplay supporting Cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends.
Okay, come on, let's get to the pets. I want to know the pets. I want to know the pets. Come on.
Of togetherness.
I want to know the pets. Cool. I like the Game Pass. It's actually very neat and interesting. Oh, I want to vote for the pets.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Boo-Booey, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom?
Yes,
The main
yes.
mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers
I can't believe we voted in the Glow Squid last time.
that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets
It better be the
developed and
ally.
into the game in a future update.
If the Copper Golem has a lot of good details behind him to use him, I would gladly take him, but I don't know enough behind him.
Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you. Moving on. The
Well, that was
actual
cheap.
winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the Glow Squid.
Yeah.
If you
What were the other
have
options
these
again?
majestic
I didn't vote in that
creatures
one.
Swimming around under the stars on a clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the
Better be
second
that
round, there will
stupid
only be the
ghost
2
thing.
remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't
I've got my
already
Twitter
have an
ready.
account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you
Come
do
on.
have an account, make sure you're logged in.
I'm ready.
Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is
Please
tiny in
give us
size,
good
but
more
never
background on
the one,
Copper
the
Golem.
only Tiny Jens. Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our...
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just...
That sucks that you don't have Twitter, man. You'll get it at some point.
Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you.
patient.
A little testy.
Just.
We're all a little testy. I want to vote.
Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I guess Tiny Jens sent you.
Am I being a little patient? I kind of just want to vote. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. This is what I mainly care about. The pets.
It's a tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures.
No, two lovely creatures and 1 waste.
And they are the Glare, the
Stupid
Lay,
glare.
and the Copper Golem. Those are-
LA, yes. Copper Golem was alright. Stupid
And,
glare.
To begin with, we have.
I swear to God, if the glare wins, I'm gonna be in outrage.
A creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawn.
Yes.
So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it.
That's such a stupid design.
It pays
Sorry.
attention, so that-
It does exactly what it doesn't like to do to help us.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances, the glare may even help you light up these areas. So,
That should just be a status already. That would make him a million times better, so you don't have to worry about torches and stuff as much. Just a follow light. That would make him well worth being added to Minecraft.
creature that loves
Literally just add that, and I could vote for him.
nice sounds. And
Seriously.
if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas. I think there are many.
So it's not quite what we thought the LA.
Vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it. Wow. In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So, Copper Golem, LA, Glare.
Okay, so I called the Copper Golem being random, because I said it could set a random parkour for traps and stuff. But him not being able to set to do certain things, that's not very good.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming.
I still think the Ally's the best.
We have now a creator question for you.
Ally's definitely the best.
Tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train.
I mean, there's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today,
that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft? Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well,
Last magic details are very important. I wish we knew them already.
Alright, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live.
Please,
For
now.
Let's take a look at something pretty fantastic
No.
to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like,
You know, I wasn't really expecting such an in-depth type of thing, really. I'm surprised.
by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my god, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They're really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator?
Yeah.
Of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons, and you know, that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like Little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between.
There's such a
right?
variety of
Our mission
opinions
really
and
is to empower
views and
all of them to make
topics.
whatever
It's really
imagination
interesting.
is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you
Yeah, because
mentioned
Minecraft's one of the
tools.
biggest self-creation games
Your
out there.
team is actually building
Especially with
things
mods,
that
oh my god.
creators use to.
Is it bigger than Skyrim with mods, I think?
What is your favorite tool that you've
I'm not sure. I might be along that. Don't quote me.
We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager,
Glare, what the fuck the world? No, we don't want glare. Glare is horrible, Burpee boy. Why do you want the glare?
which is like implement a damage.
Yeah, because that's glare F the world. I can't say that. That's not in this stream. Burpee boy. Why do you like the glare, man? If they add the light to it where he can light up the area around you, that'd be good. It'd be worth the choice.
You're able to do something just in a game channel, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Simburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can, manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy, and every single time you
That's
place
pretty
one of
cool.
those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, above and beyond.
That's really neat. That is really, really neat.
Are using the innovative tools that you've made to just expand what they're working on, and we have some awesome examples of that.
Inventory lock? The item is locked and can't be dropped. Structure animations. Oh yeah, these are always super dope. I love these. That looks so good too. Event command grow up. Flash SQ at EE, event ID at EE. I can't do commands. Wow, that's cool though. You just instantly grow up. Scoreboards and selectors in raw text. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Camera shake? Ooh. Drill might integrally critical. Oh, that's super sick. Realms World slots? I've never really used Realms. I like the Tower Hour from Realms. Birthday Party in Minecraft. That's sick. I'll give him that. That's pretty cool. Some cool designs there. Oh, that poor creeper. I know that's what he's meant to do, but it looks so good. Creator made outfits?
I love how
Yeah,
many
that's pretty
examples
good. That's
there
an
were
old school
of
one.
creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question.
You Australian?
Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time.
Oh,
We actually
no.
just launched a new website we call Learning
New
Portal.
people come into
It's
this
on
type of thing all the
Minecraft.net/creator.
time.
And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how
That's really
creation
dope.
works.
That's
It also
super
links out
sick
to
for
our
them to
creative
do that.
documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
That's super sick.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition.
Oh, how to train your dragon by Game Mode 1. That looks so
It
good.
is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations, and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft Marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made. It is based on the vanilla bat.
That's really, really cool. That's actually really dope.
Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft.
It helps a lot of beginners get into this.
Grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
That's pretty dope. I will give that. That's really, really cool. I might have to dive into that. I've got a lot of things I want to. I think I got to work on.
Made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was.
I'm enjoying this, but I kind of just want to get to the pets at this point.
Minecraft. I really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just.
Wow, they're tweeting out like crazy the moment things happen in this live.
Does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you were able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind
That's
of
really cool. I'd love to create own dog styles and everything. That'd be really sick to be able to do.
kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you've made walking around the deep forest.
That kind of gives me a group vibe.
Fantasy driven. Then I animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind
The face is so like
Her eyes are really
unnecessarily
staring right
adorable
into
for
my
it.
soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Kind of like a little.
That's pretty cool. Axolotl gator or whatever. That's a cool design.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now, based on your definition, because I made that and I showed it to all of you. Which, seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that paint is the only skill that I have, I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. We would be so incredibly proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah. It's available on all the platforms, and just post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we'd love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone
Can we get
else
to the
creates.
pets again, guys? You guys got me so excited.
Mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year, so we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who, this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Being able to see so many people engage in the
Oh my god, I want to do the mob vote. I'll probably leave at the mob vote, honestly. Just because of the simple fact that that's what I'm mainly here for, and we are nearly 2 hours into this.
But we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the Marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Oh, these look really good. That's dope. That's a really good building. A good build. Oh, that's so dope. A drawbridge is something I've really wanted for so long.
That I'm making a living, making content for the Marketplace is the best job that I can possibly ask for.
We just got
got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
Yeah, some of these creations are so flipping cool and dope. It's amazing. It's absolutely sick. Bum, 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 bum,
The thing I like the
bum,
most
bum.
about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a
I just got back. I'm back. Just created a Twitter account for the vote. Lol. I was wondering where you went, man. Coolios. Glad to see you here, my dude. Super psyched. We looked back at all of the old. Okay.
Wow. We're kicking things off with the announcement of the. We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
To finally...
That would have been interesting to do live. I wonder how that would have went. I didn't see that
The
one.
update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Niesagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
Oh, the warden be very good then, or I'm gonna blame you.
Results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Taiga!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid.
No.
This is your chance to have a say in
It was such a bad year, the glow squid. I don't remember the other options. Oh yeah, some of the Minecraft costumes that have come out for IRL are super dope. The Jerome ASF video he did a long time ago was so good. Minecraft has come such a long way. It really has, though. It's insane how long it's come from. Alright, we're up to 6 likes and 3 current viewers. That's absolutely amazing. And welcome all of you to the stream. Be filled to chat, talk and chat. If not, if you can be a lurker, go ahead. That's your option too.
Years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Boo and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Thank God, because I want to vote.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote.
Oh my God.
Before we do though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more.
We already did this.
The Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music, so if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices.
It goes back down to 3 to 4. It's really weird.
Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you
Concurrent viewers are really weird to keep track of during live. But I've seen the 4 too. But I've got 6 likes, so.
Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll.
I'm looking for the freshly launched poll.
Don't forget to click on the mob you
Yes, there we go.
play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes,
I did it. I voted. I'm trying to see if I can see the updated results. Oh, it won't let me see everyone else's results.
And I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
I want to know the results.
About all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
Question from us just now.
I want... Ooh, Allies winning so far. 372,000 votes with a 51.2%. Come on, Ally. Or LA.
I started watching this informative series that goes behind.
There's 613,000 people in this live stream, so I expect to see around 600,000 votes, not 400.
Maybe in series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe
Wow, that was such a cheap one. I'll give it to him though. I've done a good job so far. I'll give it to him.
And the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally, this is our Peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets.
British edition? What?
Out of time. Bye.
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Now, I wanted some secrets.
now let's welcome Laura to talk all
Oh my god, nearly 900,000 votes.
So you have a
I'm gonna refresh it, see if I can get a better number on the live count.
Cool to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons.
618,000.
Get to decide a lot of small things and details.
6 minutes left with nearly 900,000 votes in. The LA is still winning with 51.3%. Copper Golem behind it with 38.4%, and the Glare only at 10.3%. So I think we've got this one in the bag. Sorry for anyone who wanted the Copper Golem. I feel like that you can't control what buttons it press, and that's so random. That's what makes it so not worth it. Oh, you're all good. You can leave the vote. You're good, man. You don't have to apologize for that.
Positive. It was so full of excitement and love for
I got so much stuff running on my computer right now. I'm surprised my computer hasn't started screaming at me.
So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon staring in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's fun.
I care about this if I cared about Minecraft Dungeons. I haven't played it yet, so I don't care. It looks super dope, though. I really should check it out.
This just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Ooh, new things that haven't come out yet. Oh, this is all for Dungeons, though, isn't it? Oh, there's chat now in this. This chat was banned earlier. Is that going to be a sword training dummy? We don't have one of those right now. This is all going to be dungeon stuff, though. Over 1 million votes. And it's still the same percent. I mean, Glare has gone up by like 0.5, but LA is still winning in front of Copper Golem. 4 minutes left. Sorry, but don't think Copper's Golem gonna win, man. I really don't. Is that the, that looks like the same outfit from one of the story modes. Not the character, just that outfit. Or maybe it's just the style. I think it's the vibrant glow from it is what it is. That's the warden, right, behind him? Or is that just the dungeon guy? I don't know. I'm so excited for the warden, I just kind of want it to be out. Wait, what? Workout? Wait, what is this? That's weird. I need to learn a lot more about dungeons. 1.3 million votes in. Oh, the copper golem went down to 37.9%. Glaire's holding at a solid 10.8%, and the ally is at 51.3%.
That video is
3 minutes left, technically. So we've got some time before they release the votes.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long did they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1.
That's pretty cool. I'll rate him that. You can go back to the earlier adventures and stuff.
It's up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts.
Claire is slowly gaining 0.1% at a time. It's at 10.8 now. The copper golem's at 38% solid.
What are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe. Some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which are new VFX.
I wish they would upgrade mob pets. They need to be stronger. Wolves need armor or something.
Show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions.
1.2 million votes. Ally has gone down to 51.1%, but it's still holding the lead, and Copper Golem dropped another 0.1% too. Oh no, Copper Golem just dropped down to 37.9%.
Just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes.
That's always good, free content included.
Content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So
that's cool. Very good props for that.
You'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn?
Ally's gotta win, boys. Let's go!
All throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like, say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points.
I'm gonna abuse that thing.
Implemented new weekly challenges.
It's gonna find me god apples.
This week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get
There's no way that works.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm also impressed. And also,
Minecraft gamers are extreme.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about.
Slurpy slurp.
So what is the tower?
I've run out of content already and I'm brand new, so slurpy slurp.
That we've added to camp.
It was a bit of fun stream though. Nearly, that's a long stream.
And it is a space with 30 different floors.
Wow, 30 different floors?
And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses.
Oh, there's 0 minutes left on the vote. I'm gonna do a refresh for the final tally.
Yeah, hopefully explore
So,
around and
negative 1 minutes left, sitting at 51% for the LA, only 37.9% for the Copper Golem, and 11.1% for the Glare. Let's go, the LA won! Yes! I'm so stoked. I actually got something I wanted in the game.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower.
No, I want to confirm the vote already.
Hi, JP.
Stop letting them vote. Confirm it.
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking so
Oh, my stuff. Let's go loot the tower.
No.
So what are we seeing here, Lala?
Right, so we prepared some special floors to showcase
I
here.
want this
So
alley.
this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear, and yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower, right?
So cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool though. That looks sick.
Sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Glare, why? No. Pokemon fan, why do you want the Glare to win?
Guide you around and
I didn't know you were here, man. Welcome. I didn't. What do you want the Glare? Why did you want the Glare? It's so bad. You're gonna go back to lurking now. Every time you'll say one message and then you go back to lurking every time.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded, and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach
Come
floor 5
on.
and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
And practice.
Release the votes. Come on.
All right.
I'm tired of waiting.
A real challenge.
It's been 2 hours.
We're gonna go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Ah, I'm getting impatient.
A sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are
Oh, and Pokemon fan, try not to use just caps all the time, every time, please and thank you.
a guest in the mix, and JP's getting sniped by it. So we're getting to, yeah, that's a tower guard right there. So
Those tower guards look super dope and hard to beat.
new ways to
The Glare has like 11% vote. Oh yeah, the Glare ended with only like 11.1% votes. I don't know why anyone would want that goddamn thing, unless it was always glowing in the dark. And then you would need torches, which would make sense, and then I'd be okay with it. I would be so down with it, but oh my god.
So you've talked about so many new things, but when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December. So
Wow, they have a lot of stuff coming up before the end of the year. Caves and Cliffs Part 2 Dungeons Update.
Very exciting.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower.
No! Like, keep putting me off. Can they stop? I just want it. They know I'm gonna end my stream. That's what it is. Come on, come on, come on.
Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to. All while
Oh,
taking
no.
us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I
No.
only say this.
I don't need a new song in my head. Oh god.
You two, have you discovered
I don't like this already.
one of the Caves and Cliffs update?
Colored candles cool. I didn't realize that. Colored candles. That's cool. The drip leaves. That's cool. The freezing actually applies. I mean, the song's not bad. It's a bit speed up. Oh yeah, that's part 1. The goat screamed and sent him off the cliff.
Quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting.
Yes!
You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race.
Bye, Glare, you piece of trash.
So that still leaves 2 amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay?
Allay.
Copper Golem? How do you
Allay.
see yourself
Allay.
interacting with them in the
Allay.
future? Which one will make your game life easier?
Allay.
More fun?
Allay.
Like the Year of the Fans,
Allay.
way more terrifying.
I don't want the Copper Golem. If you could schedule his timed hits or buttons, the only thing I can see him getting good for is parkour. I mean, my redstone knowledge isn't all that big, but I'm thinking parkour for random, like, jolt blocks when they push in and out of the wall. But I am logged on Twitter. I already voted, but I want to see the votes in progress.
Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I
Why does it say 0 votes? It says I voted.
I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Yeah, you better vote for the Allay.
Okay, so I know this will come as a surprise.
Oh, there we go. 409,000 votes. Allay's winning by, like, just under 10%. Let's go.
Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs.
That's
You can
cool.
explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
That's so cool.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding.
This is so cool.
Very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia.
I wanted this when I was in school. I would have been a much better student.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal Ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous
806,000 votes. The Allay is still winning, boys. Let's go.
5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures.
That's so flipping cool.
And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future.
Oh yeah, they
teaching us how to
creativity,
work
response
together, solve
times,
problems,
reflects
and even write code.
ingenuity. It's great.
Here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule. Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. This is so cool.
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable rugby stadiums. Teams of
Global
students
Build
built
Challenge.
habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
Pesticide free. That's great. It also needs to be radio wave free though.
We can live more sustainably. We can treat one another.
Weak-minded brains of bees.
Agree that learning should always be fun.
Yes, that's when I learned when I had fun.
Together.
That's why I learned on YouTube. Nearly 1 million votes and we're still up. 54.5 to 45.5% for the LA. Oh, they changed it. That's so cool.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we managed to lead it together, but I'm creative.
What?
LA is still winning with 1 million votes in, 4 minutes left. Let's go.
So the next update is called the Wild Update.
Wild update. Ooh. What's gonna be interesting about this?
Wild
That's what I want to
sounds
know.
Very, very intriguing.
Yes.
What is it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Please be more set like
What we're gonna do is
adventures.
we're gonna have
Mini story quest and lines. That's what needed.
come and tell us more
Optional.
about specific things
Or
about the
storyline
Wild
based.
Update, because there's these different parts to it, and we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark...
It's been an even battle the entire time. 3 minutes left in the voting.
We really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah. We also want to make sure that let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that looks so flipping good. What does these Deep Dark cities hold? Ooh, what are those new blocks? This looks super dope. Is this gonna be like with the warden? Is like this is where he gonna sit? Cause he was underground, wasn't he? Ew, what is that squishing noise? Listen to that. When he walks over anything blue? I mean, based off the texture, it makes sense, but that kind of gives me weird vibes.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the Deep Dark biome to just be, caves, just skulls spread around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players, we're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in-game.
It's really cool. I like, it feels like a place you want to explore.
I want to go. I want to explore it.
I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little Skulk family? It's a Skulk family. Yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
Not so friendly, no. Yeah,
2 minutes left, 54.4% LA versus 45.6% Copper Golem. Yes! We are gonna win the vote, boys. What is Skull Catalyst?
The main thing about the Skull Catalyst is it's actually what causes the skull to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skull Catalyst, it actually spreads the skull underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these skull blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less.
This is so cool, Deep Dark looks.
Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the skull blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
That's cool.
Have the Skull Shrieker.
What's a Skull Shrieker? What?
It's gonna give that really scary shriek.
Whoa.
You heard now.
Whoa.
And it also gives this darkness effect. So it's like
That's super sick.
Even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
That's so cool.
Not a friendly family. And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skull Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, you know, when you could create a mob farm with through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm. There's lots of options.
Ooh, new XP farms? That'd be super cool. Old ones have just been around for so long. And we need something better for single player worlds.
And then you have the Shriekers. Terrifying. And then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the Shriek and hear like...
It's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting,
well, I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjin from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we've actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skull Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skull Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
That's super cool. That is just so cool for them to add a new way to activate a mob, and you don't have to, and it can be accidental or not. And adding a whole new different set of blocks and everything, that's super sick. Oh, they opened the chest and it still went off, making noise, not just stepping on the sensors. Can you get rid of it? That makes noise too. Oh, it sets another one off. You can't do that. Oh, this is so cool. What's growing behind him? There's the warden. Darkness. Not blindness, darkness. Different effect. Darkness is super cool. Oh! And he senses you with sounds, is what it seems like. And he's smelling you. Look, listen to the sounds. That's super creative. That's amazing. Oh, and you can just distract him with sound effects. That's so cool. Guys, they went all... This Deep Dark update looks absolutely amazing. That's so cool. And that was 2 hit. He had full netherite, non-enchanted.
Very adorable and sweet. After seeing that, wow.
That was so cool.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground.
Yeah.
That means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So
yeah, that's super sick.
Tried to be, quiet and not to get detected.
but unfortunately the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are, and if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening.
That's super, super cool, though. I am super excited for that. The Deep Dark update and everything looks so sick.
We haven't seen had it before, so we are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and sneaking, trying to find treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
Really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon, and I just love how much you've expanded the Deep Dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
Yeah, it's our expert. Like, we want to do something scary.
That was super, super cool. I'm so excited for that update.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
So Agnes, the Deep Dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really...
That Wild update, yeah, that name works really, really well. That's super cool. That update with the sound and the smell for the warden, that's really, really creative. I'm super excited to try to fight him.
To like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are.
That's a cool way to think about and try to create a game like you're actually there.
We have focused on biome diversity, so we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers.
Yeah, that's a different birch forest.
Really beautiful. It looks very sweet.
What are those like mushrooms going on the side there?
It's actually very Swedish forest.
It looks kind of like there's mushrooms going on inside the both birch trees.
You want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more.
What biome's getting overhauled?
That's the swamp.
Ooh!
Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept.
That
As you
looks
can see
so
here,
good.
The atmosphere is really different from the.
It's kind of like foggy.
It really is. It's amazing.
Are we gonna get like fog in Minecraft? That'd be cool, like natural fog.
Our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
What? A boat with the chest? No flipping way. That's super cool. That's about time too. That's something cool. I didn't ever thought about that though. Does that take up your second seating slot? That's what I'm expecting. So you each need a boat. That would make sense. That's super cool though. A boat with a chest? I'm so down for that. Like, so down. Guys, we're up to 5 viewers and 6 likes. If you haven't liked it already, please go ahead and like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy my content.
So it's easier to travel water, so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Oh yeah, that is extra useful. I'm super excited for that.
When you're rafting, in the case you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat.
Oh yeah, that's great for storage.
I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Wait, what?
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove.
That's
And you can
such
see
a
the
cool
mangrove
tree.
Grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them.
That's
to Minecraft.
really, really cool.
Sapling that you can plant underwater.
Oh yeah.
Plant it underwater and on land as well.
Oh, you can plant it underwater and on land. That's absolutely really amazing. The mangrove tree is going to be cool. You imagine the amount of cool decorations you could do that for your base? The ponds and lakes and everything you could make could be so much sicker. A new tree, that's pretty cool. And I like the roots and everything that I have behind the idea. The concept's really neat.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new
Yes, a new wood type too.
Always when we add a new tree.
I love new colors.
So we get so many questions.
That's kind of like jungle wood. I wanna compare a side-by-side difference though. I'm thinking that might be slightly lighter. I think it's less orange is mainly what it is.
And look at it, I think it's really pretty.
It is cool. Oh yeah, you can see on the logs a lot better how the difference.
Doors and trapdoors and so on.
Gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool, and we actually prototyped quite a lot.
Oh yeah, those are interesting concept
We
designs.
decide how the roof should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves and like.
Oh, that's such cool. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
like in this picture, it's really nice atmosphere.
That's gonna be super sick.
I really agree, and like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like just this huge feeling, and I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like,
Can you imagine the cool swamp bases you could make with that coming in and out? That'd be absolutely amazing.
walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life.
That's so cool.
Propped up on the roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like
Guys, that's absolutely fantastic and sick.
the awesome beauty of it.
That's so cool.
Oh, and I mean during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
That's amazing.
I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Wait, what?
Amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love
That's
it.
really
I
cool.
always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason is going to be super happy with you though.
That's really cool. Another way to get bricks because getting clay can be real annoying.
Always change with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's really cool. Renewable clay. That's actually really sick. I can't believe that though. That's a great concept and idea for them.
Building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact. But it is
They kind of give like
to build
the homemade mud design from like those type of Facebook videos and whatnot. That looks really cool.
Love the look of them. They're
That looks really cool.
so beautiful.
That's a great design.
For the two of you.
どうもここにチプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして
Why did you decide to add mud bricks to the game? That is a good question.
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main
Because I
reason
really
I
wanted to
added
answer
mud
it.
bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks.
Oh yeah, it's
And I
becoming
really
more and more
want people
popular
who play
too.
Minecraft to feel like they can build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere.
So when they're gonna add poop? No, seriously, for great fertilizers.
Yes.
That's a good question.
Very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Frogs. Oh, those look so good. What are the frogs gonna? Can we eat them? Can we have frog legs? That might sound gross, but I bet they're actually delicious when you cook them right. I have no idea. I've never had them. I'm just assuming. I love the little like bendy pads that you can walk onto. That's so cool. Oh, Dream's definitely gonna use those, won't he? Instead of using lily pads so they can't follow as easily.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big grip leaves, because I mean the big grip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big grip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did it just. Maybe it's a like frog slide.
I like that the interaction with the environment has become more part of Minecraft's nature.
Little tiny creature in this update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Oh, fireflies? Sick! Because they're not as popular in the actual world now. I don't see them.
Swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy. At
That's
night, but
super
really,
cool. It's a very small update, but yeah, it makes it more feel alive. That's really cool. Oh, cool! They actually eat the fireflies. That's super cool. You gotta make sure how the frogs actually survive, right?
Enjoy them in the atmosphere, and the frogs get to eat. So that's
Adding a natural food chain.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did.
Fireflies, lightning bugs, same thing to me. I had both names. Was I the only one of both names? In Indiana, it goes by both names. It doesn't matter. It's all kind of depending on your area, which one you call it.
People talking about what you called it growing up, but we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game.
I think lightning bug sounds cooler. Lightning bug versus firefly. I like lightning and a bug sounds cooler than fire and a bug.
Tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Oh, cool. I know it's not like big updates, but that's a part of immersing a game to be a live world, you know? Salmon were a big part of that.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles, because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up.
Oh.
For example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
That's super cool. Environmental frogs.
So the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color depending on.
That's super cool.
Minecraft, we wanted to like Minecraftify it, so therefore the tadpole's gonna pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's gonna be 3.
3 different variants.
What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely.
I think they could have done a little bit better with the color design on that one, but still pretty cool. Definitely really sick to add in such an immersible and live environment to the game. It adds a lot more details to it, you know?
Yes, there is a reason.
And I bet that ups the breeding achievement too to more animals. I really do. I bet there's a whole frog breeding and tadpole thing.
Real life frog that's called grey foam nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all 3 of them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant is going to have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet, because we're working on the frogs right now.
Oh, that's cool. So the frogs have a purpose too.
Which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's gotta be the snowy frog. It looks so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most. Or I love them, all of them. Yeah, exactly.
I think the winter frog looks the best.
Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
I'm just gonna hop on out of here.
Bye, Corey.
So many puns. I like that.
This is quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update.
Oh yeah, this update looks super sick. I'm so excited for this. Guys, we have so much great content coming to Minecraft. I am super excited for our future here. We have so much that we're going to be able to do and cover.
Well, getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So
Yeah.
we'll look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Hopefully this will go by quick because I need to end up leaving very, very soon, actually. Like, I should be leaving now. In all reality, I should be leaving exactly right now. This was super, super cool. This was a great live. Great attention. I thank you guys all so much for joining me and coming in and liking it. We've got up to 8 likes, it looks like, on this stream so far. That's absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited about the trees, the entire wild and deep update being together. I'm so excited for that. Maybe more than I was for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And not saying something because I was really super excited for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. But this just adds so much more, I don't know, life to the game, I think. It's more environmental, and that's what I love about it. Oh, that's super sick. Yeah, the new Skulk blocks, those look so dope. I'm so excited to be able to play that. That's going to be a dangerous area. The boat with the chest, really simple but well needed, and not a whole lot of people thought of it right off the bat. I don't think I've even seen much regular boats with mod for chest. I know there's modded boats,
Now
but...
it's time to see what mob you chose.
Yes!
Okay, Jens, do you have the results?
Oh, he came in a Minecraft boat with the chest. That's fun.
You really came in style.
Yeah, that was cool.
Thank you so much.
Come on!
Comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay. And the winner is the LA.
Yay! LA! Yes! I'm so excited.
So exciting.
I got what I wanted. LA.
When can everyone expect the LA?
When we get it?
The LA will be included in the wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year? Oh, and the wild update. That's a long wait, but that's okay. We got plenty of updates coming. Oh my god. That was a really good live. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.